You mentioned Shedeur Sanders earlier in the show. We showed you he was out at John Marshall High School. Rookie mini camp begins a week from Friday, and Shedeur Sanders, this is in Cleveland, already here working out, trying to get comfortable and get on his own as he tries to, like you said, win that quarterback battle. Now, again, it's not thrilling, but the point is, Jeff, he doesn't have to be here until next, a week from Friday, and he's here, and he wants to be here.
Well, you had players that reached out to him. This is now the opportunity. This is full-time life. You're not going to classes. You're not on campus anymore. This is your life. This is your job. This is how you're employed. This is how you pay your bills, all of these things. And, hey, he's had a really, really lucky life where he's had a great father who was able to basically support, him and his brothers and sisters in every way possible. But, now that opportunity is for him to do for himself. And, at the end of the day, nobody's going to care if one of these guys ends up being the guy for the Browns. And I'm talking about Dillon Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders. Nobody's going to care that they were drafted 94th overall or 144th overall. If one of these guys can go out there and be the guy for this franchise, and I'm not saying it is a high probability that it happens, but if it does, you look at it from the reverse aspect of is, wow, they got a starting quarterback at pick 94 or pick 144.
Yeah, the other thing is we've talked about having Kevin Stefanski kind of pick his quarterback, and it looks like Dillon Gabriel was that guy, if you want to believe by the draft. And Kevin Stefanski had to have input into that pick.
Oh, I would absolutely believe so. And I would believe a lot of it has to come down with the experience. I think a lot of it would have to do that Gabriel was at UCF. Then he was at Oklahoma. Then he was at Oregon. Now he'll make the transition to the NFL. So it's not like this is not much new to Gabriel. He was kind of on the move every 2 years anyway, trying to reestablish himself within a system, within a playbook, with a coaching staff, with teammates. These are all things that, should certainly, help. But neither one of these guys, if we're going to find out about either one of them, it's not going to be an extra practice time. It's not going to be in preseason games. These guys have played a boatload of ball in their life. You get them on the field. And, we'll find out quickly because this is the way it is in the league. You don't get a lot of time to fail in the NFL to find your way to basically becoming cemented, improve yourself. It doesn't work that way in the NFL anymore. But these guys, they're ready to go. It's not like either one of these guys. And again, when you pick a guy at 94, you pick a guy at 144, these are traditionally guys that would sit. These guys are not your normal picks at that age due to their experience and most certainly their age.